breakfast on a steak.
The Nico top wasn't enough. We gotta keep going deeper, more.
Top. Now we have Corki
top for Myrwn.
Vex mid, which does give you some disengage. Reset after getting that wave shoved in. Hansama, I mean, don't know he's here. Go in with the Oracles. Stun onto Hans. Guardian coming out from Mickey, though, means that Alvaro might be a little bit overextended as Yike's coming around the side. Ignite ticking on him. Alvaro does still have the flash, but Yike can follow. Flashes, super dashes in front of it and almost pays for it with his life. But in the end, survives. Great play from the AD.
Okay, hold on to a very small gold lead that they've been able to build with the small jungle advantage that Elyoya continues to find. This HP is very low, though.
Yeah, Hansama looking for that plasma stack, goes in with the Zenith blade, but the cleanse away from Hansama should be enough to take down Alvaro. Now Supa in a 1v2, Hansama flashes! The clearing quill was enough healing to keep Hans alive, and it's a 2-0 in the bot lane for G2. Alvaro teaming up again. We didn't see this that much in game 1 here, seeing a lot more in game 2. They feel like they have the impetus to go in with the Zenith blade. Elyoya looking for the smite, lands it, and the follow-up onto Yike is enough. No escape for him, he's down. Alvaro takes the kill. Meanwhile, in the bot lane, Hansama's dived in with the killer instinct, the ignite ticking, Mickey dying! It just needed one more auto G2, but MDK even out the score.
I'm kind of lost for words as to what just happened. Really great punish from MDK. They're looking to keep this going.
Blade has to flash away from Alvaro, who was going to hit that Zenith blade. Proxying the wave now as Myrwn winning out these trades in top.
Yes.
So many spectator modes. Doesn't have flash now, and now he's about to come back off cooldown. Supa stayed around for a while, and yet, as you say, likely to die here. Caps takes it, Mickey tanks the tower. And G2 will finally put that Ezreal in the dirt.
That was an awkward situation where both Hans and Supa just kept sticking around.
Forward here. Yike missed the wall breaker. Alvaro just dodged to the side of it. The charm coming out as well. Alvaro does have the solar flare, but there's 4 members of G2 surrounding him. Solar flare comes out. TP as well invested.
He doesn't die.
By MDK. He doesn't die, as you say, but Fresskowy did have...
He is going to potentially contest these grubs. I wonder if he could potentially steal one away.
No passive on Fresskowy. They're going to look for him. Mickey stepped out early. Fresskowy going in, has that Shadow Surge, but can't land it now with Caps TPing in as well. Fresskowy is surrounded by G2 and doesn't really have anywhere to go. Flashes away from the charm, but the cease and desist will follow him. He finds one so far. Shadow Surge dodged by Mickey. Now Caps try to trade back in, but Fresskowy has survived for a long time in this battle. Mickey dashes forward, Gleaming Quill hits, as does the charm. In the end, G2 make it a 1-for-1.
I mean, Fresskowy
so far, this gourmet that you've laid out for us is working well.
The Vex, I think, has had so much work. I feel like Rakan is scared to dash forward, and all the dashing champs are just struggling.
Cleanse away from Hansama. Dark Binding eaten by Mickey. True Shot Barrage coming out as well. The Soul Shackles almost connect on Mickey, but he's able to dodge away just at the right moment. Yike now the next target. He's taken out by Supa. Another Dark Binding lands, and under the tower, Hansama is sent packing. Caps is going to Spirit Rush forward here, but right into the face of Elyoya. Flash away. Caps dashes back across the wall.
A nice little skirmish from MDK where they leverage numbers advantage to find 2 quick kills. They set themselves up nicely to secure the dragon and this mid tower. Corki being involved in the game, really accelerating something that...
More to be a nuisance than anything else, just try and gain control of as much of the river as possible. Still a while before the next Drake. Yike dashing forward with the Vault Breaker. G2 looking for something here. You can see Supa starting to react. The charm goes down. Quickness in as well as Mickey looks for the backline. Double TP invested. Cease and desist into the slicing Maelstrom. And Alvaro and Elyoya are already gone. Supa next up. Hansama dashing in, but the Shadow Surge will chase him down. Myrwn's fallen, and now it's all on that Shadow Surge. What can you do, Fresskowy? How much damage can you put down? You get a reset when you get the kill. In the end, MDK won't look for more.
Dive composition. So I'm a little bit worried.
Well, the top side has the lane lead at the very least.
Sure.
Super caught out, has no flash, cease and desist to follow up. They're looking for more CC here. Elyoya puts a Dark Binding back down. Bolt Breaker in, but the Black Shield enough to keep Supa safe from the knockup. Yike flashes the wall, Alvaro chases him, Killer Instincted by Hansama, and now MDK are all at arrears. Elyoya getting chased out, Caps going forward with the Spirit Rush, needs the charm, hits it. A double so far for Hansama in the fight. Alvaro trying to Zenith play it out, but I'm not sure the escape can be anything but a flash across the wall. He manages to escape in the end. Shadow Surge hits only Hansama. G2 find 2 in the top side.
And we heard it from the interview. They have to play together.
Fresskowy didn't use his passive to knock Mickey back. I think he was still dead anyway. That's 3. Baron's up in 7. That will scale, obviously, incredibly fast, and they might look for Fresskowy on the bottom side. Elyoya's walking away from him. There's the charm, and there's another. An assist at least for Caps, make it 12 stacks.
The last time Fresskowy was in a side lane, he was
on those Myrwn mana completions. You could see them really posturing. Fresskowy actually dropped a bunch of waves down bot side to potentially look for a fight around that Nash.
Elyoya jumped on, no time for the Black Shield, and Elyoya's down. The charm coming out as well as Supa's locked up. Solar Flare on the backline, Fear onto Miky, but he's still half HP, and with the TP coming in, Miky going back forward for Supa once again. Broken Blade TP's in, Caps has a teleport of his own. We'll see if MDK overstep, because there's that ward just above where Alvaro is if Caps wants to TP in behind.
It's that vicious Baron. You've got to remember that a lot of poke is still available for MDK. Corki, Ezreal.
It's a mega blast cone. The one thing the Chemtech Rift does for us, Vedius, is give the Kennen the flank position. Caps looking for the charm, Kennen goes in, he's feared immediately, but the dive into the backline, Myrwn able to escape. There's one, he's looking to make it two. It's two from Myrwn, and G2 are now all hailing the retreat. MDK fight them off for the Baron.
Fresskowy.
See if G2 can find an avenue to approach, because the previous fight, it was them catching Elyoya. I don't think MDK are going to allow them to get that close again. Oh, flash forward from Alvaro, looking for that shield of Daybreak. Dark Binding coming out as well. Broken Blade goes in with the blast of slicing Myrwn. Is the follow-up there? A killer instinct! And it's a supernova of damage from G2. Caps diving forward, they'll find another fight. Still fighting against two here as Myrwn falls as well. I said they wouldn't get close enough, but MDK delivered them on a golden platter.
I mean, they tried to force a fight way too hard. Broken Blade this time could find the angle, and with a monstrous...
It's always difficult to
the
get that TP flank. There we go. He called it, Eragon. Myrwn will have the Valkyrie, and Broken Blade only has half his health left. Counter TP coming out as G2 trying to run through the river to react. Broken Blade pops the slicing mountain. The charm on Fresskowy as he came out of the TP was perfect, but Myrwn's able to trade one back so far. Caps trying to get away. Myrwn need another order. The true chopper arch going wide. The rocket doing the same. Meanwhile, on the top side, Alvaro goes in with the solar flare. Elyoya trying to get away, but he's already burned the black shield, and he's caught up in the cease and desist. And now G2 have got them in their claws. They found them in the pincer movement. Supa and Myrwn have a lot of damage between them, though. Myrwn already level 18. Yike able to dodge away from the phosphorus bomb, but it's just an auto from Myrwn, enough to take him low. The battle dance not quite able to connect. And Myrwn and Supa are doing everything they can to keep MDK in this game.
Caps is still around, but he doesn't have the HP to fight. What should have been a disastrous situation for MDK ends up pretty good.
Flashes!
As Supa gets himself a final kill, ticks over to level 16.
Pulling down on his range. Top laners that you call cheesy, he calls them good, and now a TP comes through.
Oh God, Broken Blade, you're right in the middle of the meat grinder. That TP was suboptimal.
Yes, it was, and it was an easy kill for MDK. They've been able to close the goal.
You're not getting out of the pit.
MDK, their composition, showcasing the strength of it once it reaches that late game point. I will say that last fight, is that really how they won?
Back to the safety of the tower, but Caps already takes half his HP. Broken Blade will keep Fresskowy at bay, takes half of his, but MDK have already broken the inhibitor line and broken the inhibitor alongside it. Double cannon minions pushing in. G2 trying to clear the wave, but they don't have too much wave clear. Fresskowy forced away. Broken Blade has the flash, and the engage coming out from G2. Super stunned up. Shadow Surf blocked with the Zonyas, but the dive onto the backline from Hansama is purely a dive into death. Fresskowy fears him immediately when he lands, and MDK find 4 in the fight. The Nexus towers in their eyes, and they'll even out the series 1-1.
MDK, they knew the only way they would lose was through those flanks. I don't know if you caught it, guys, but at the end there, they had 5 sweepers. They did not want to be flanked, and they played around their lose conditions really well.
Fresskowy had some very clutch moments on this Vex. There are definitely moments where he was getting caught out, positions where it could have been very dire for MDK, but ultimately they find a win. They equalized the series, and they showcase what they can do. Excited to see how they can evolve in the series. Ultimately, I like their draft and what they were able to do.